guys, happy Wednesday. So I'm back for the day. I'm hot, I'm tired. Bunch of service calls today. I don't know how much video I got for you. I didn't get video of everything, but I think I had a good mix. The last call I went to just now was a Fujitsu mini split that looked like it leaked out of the Schrader. So I put 2 new Schraders in it, made sure the caps were on tight, juiced him up. It only took about 4 pounds, and he's good to go. But yeah, this summer's killing is a killer. You can see I'm kind of burnt like a tomato, but it's good. The money's good. I got checks rolling in like you wouldn't believe. So anyway, enjoy today's service day. I had lots of fun doing it. Alright guys, call number 1 today is just an old Rheem R22. This is a service check for a house that's being sold. I'll probably give them a quote on a new system just because it's 2005, but it's running just fine. It's a RAKB030JAZ, manufactured in October of 2005. I do very little on these. Our line's getting cold, you know, kind of. Not really conditions to be running it. Let's go take a look and see what kind of temp split we're getting here. Yeah, so this is probably the original system when they built this house on the 22. It runs through the slab. Let's make sure we got a good split. Furnace was replaced in 2008, so let's see what kind of split we got. All right, we've got about 52.6 or so, 52 degrees on our supply. Let's see what we got over here at our thermostat. And I can check it at the return too. So we're about 72 in the house, so it's not bad. It looks like it's doing what it's supposed to. Let's go put that in the actual return. All right, I just have my temp probe in the return here in the filter cabinet. I sent the homeowner off, or the seller, I should say, off to go get a filter. So the filter's not in there right now. But we're looking at, oh, I can never see that. I see that better. Doesn't focus in on my phone very good. Anyway, it says 69.6. We're kind of bouncing between 69 and 70, so that's a good enough split for girls I go out with. So let's start checking out the other components in the AC. We'll make this a pretty quick one, and then we'll run the furnace, make sure he works. He's newer, so I'm not so concerned. But yeah, this was this was replaced in 2018, not 2008. All right, let's pull the disconnect here. Let's check the usual suspects, the capacitor. So we got our two commons, which are the orange. We got our brown, which is our fan, and then our Herm, which is our purple. All right, guys, I'm on my compressor side. We have 34.32. I'm gonna assume it's probably a 35, but I'll double check it. And now let's go to our fan. Uh-oh, is our fan dead? No way. I bet you it's a 35.3. So let's see if we're within specs there. Usually, you can usually see these without having to pull them out if they turn it the right way. Looks like it's a 35/3. And what's our percentage? You know what? I'm gonna see if I have. I don't think I have any 35.3s. We're gonna call it good at 34.3. Let's put these probes back on here. $34.3. Let's do the math. Let's divide this and see what percentage that is. All right, guys, that's 98%, so that's 2% off, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not here to sell them parts. We'll put our wires back on there, and we'll check out the contactor. All right, let's ohm out this contactor. I can do it with one hand here for you. One, two. 21 ohms. That's good in my book. Anything in the teens is good for me. Okay, so all we're going to do now is we're going to sweep this thing out and hose off the coil real quick, and then we'll work on the furnace, which is going to be even quicker. All this crap out of here. Hose her down real good. Might as well, since I got the top off. Get the shit out of here. Alright, let's hose her down. Alright guys, all the numbers on the components look good. I got her all cleaned up pretty damn good. Sprayed her down. Let's get one last little look at that. So I got all those numbers. We're looking good. Let's go mess with the furnace now. All right, let's get the inside of this vacuumed out. Go grab a wet paper towel, wipe that out real good. We'll start checking some numbers on this guy. All right, guys, all I'm gonna do here for the furnace is probably just check it in heat. Make sure she comes on, make sure we got a good temperature rise. 7-year-old furnace, and it's a home cell. I'm not doing too much. Let's wait for the delay. Let's see what we got. Booster amps look good. Blowers on, our flame looks real good. I should probably do more on these, but I'm not going to. Let's go check our temp rise, and we should be within. Stupid stickers are upside down. Between 30 and 60. So as long as we're within that, we're gonna call this furnace good. Jeez. All right. 0.398. Let's go see what we need to get. I wish you could read that better. There we go. 0.398. Supposed to be a 5. Let's go get a 5. God dang, why can't I read that? 4.95 on a 5. Let's put her in. Alright guys, just a quick little in-between service call video here. So that second one was a just a fan capacitor for the indoor blower. It would have been really easy, except that stupid old Lennox 80% furnace. You have to pull basically the flue pipe out of there. You got to take the side screws off the cabinet just to slide that panel off so you can get to the capacitor. I don't know why they design those furnaces like that. I know there's some other manufacturers that do that, but quit doing that, please. You make a 2-minute fix take 20 minutes, and that's just ridiculous. So anyway, that was a quick fix, got them back going. It was a rental. I'm not checking anything else out while I'm there. AC came on, made sure the blower's running. Get on my way, get on to my next one. And then that first call was just a maintenance. I didn't really get you much on the furnace, but I did do a good cleaning on the AC. I'm gonna recommend they should probably replace that AC sooner rather than later, because it's a 20-year-old R22. but it checked out fine. Everything's working, so no reason to fix what is not broken. I'll just let them know that if it has any other major repairs here, you know, in the next year or two, that we should replace it with something a little more up to date. So I'm going to move on to my next one. My next one is a Daikin mini split. It's flashing an error code, I think UH or something, which means that it's malfunctioning. Probably, usually when I get that error code, it's usually a refrigerant leak, but we will find out. I'll see you out there. Alright guys, call number 3. We got a 2MXLH18WVJU9. And let's go see what the indoor is. So the indoor unit model numbers are. His complaint is one of the units is doing well and the other one's not cooling well. So we're going to check it. We'll put our clamps on here and see what our line temps are. And then every once in a while they'll flash a code, a UH code, that they're not working. But let's go get the model numbers of the indoors. Alright, so we got these lines off here. I mean, this guy's nice and cold. We don't think we have a leak anywhere. I don't know what that is. That's that coating they put on these lines. I'm going to go ahead and get my clamps on these two and see if I notice a difference. This one does feel warmer, so might be an issue with the sensor or something in it. We will see. Alright guys, I got both of my clamps on here. Let's see. This upper one is going to be the SLT, my suction line temp. This will be liquid line temp. I just want to get the pressures. So, as you can see, this upper one is not cooling, and this lower one is. So why is this guy not opening up? You can definitely tell the difference by putting your hands on them. I don't know. I don't know. It's obviously not opening up. Let's go check the indoors, make sure they're both calling. Alright, so the system shut off because I think they satisfied their the return air temp on both units. I'm not sure. Let's wait for it to kick on. Let's see what these lines do. You want to come help me fix this Daikin? Hey, come here. Come here. You were rubbing up against me a second ago. Silly boy. So now we're getting temp on both of them. This is each of the larger lines coming back, so that's looking good. I'm going to check the Daikin Tech Hub app and just see if there's anything I see. So what's happening is both remote controls, if you search the codes on them, they're saying that it's UA, which is indoor-outdoor combination error, which I have no idea what that means. So I'm going to see if this Tech Hub app will tell me anything. But I don't know. I'm not seeing any issues here. Alright guys, so on that one, I'm just waiting for a call back. God, there's always somebody right in my butt. Maybe because I drive slow, I don't know. But on that one, I'm just waiting on a call back from tech support. I got the model and serial numbers of everything. The code that it's giving me on both of the wall units is UH, which they're very descriptive with that code. It says system is malfunctioning. I mean, that doesn't tell me anything. So he says that sometimes one unit's cool and one unit's not, and then it'll flip over. One will be cooling and the other one won't. So we have some issue with the indoor EEVs not opening up, and I don't know why. We could have a wiring issue. We could have who knows, man. I just don't know enough about them. I apologize that I do not, but you know, I got my territory manager is going to confirm that those are the proper matchups, because it was flashing one code that said indoor-outdoor combination was wrong. So I don't know. you know, I'm not gonna start taking stuff apart and look, you know, pulling stuff apart on those. I mean, it's a mini split, so I'll wait for tech support and I'll see what he's got to say. He's probably gonna have to go back there and call him again and put my meter on some stuff, but he's got it 66 degrees inside of his office, and that I told him, keep your remotes about 69 or 70 and see if that makes a difference, because you don't need it that cold in there, man. So anyway, let's see what other things I can get myself into today.